Realme recently launched the Narzo series in India and few other countries, and it has launched two devices in this release. And Narzo 10A is the entry level smartphone, and today in this video we will review that how this entry level smartphone stack up and stand out from its competition within 10,000 rupees range smartphone. This smartphone has a 6.5-inch IPS LCD panel with water drop notch. With 20 by 9 aspect ratio, this device does feel taller in hands. It has 83% of screen to body ratio with water drop notch at the top and thick chin at the bottom, and 269 being the pixel density is rather good at this price point. It has 480 nits of brightness as advertised by Realme, and it gets the job done very well in the regular light. But if you go into direct sunlight, you may feel difficulties in viewing the screen. Rear of the smartphone has triple camera lens with 12 megapixel being the main wide angle camera lens with 2 megapixel macro lens and 2 megapixel depth sensor. On the right side of the camera bump, it has a flash, and just below that it has a fingerprint sensor at the regular space. There is a big Realme logo present at the back of the phone, covering almost half of the smartphone. At the front you get 5 megapixel selfie camera which can take just about average selfies, and you can capture 1080p video as well with 30 frame rate per second. Bezels on this smartphone are pretty sleek, and at the bottom you get thick chin, but believe me, this chin will not bother you at all when you will use this smartphone in your daily life. Blue color of this smartphone is very dark and it does look good in the regular light. So overall the design and look of this smartphone is very nice and very sleek. It definitely pleasing to eyes when you use it. The front of this smartphone looks exactly same as the Narzo 10, which is a high-end version of the smartphone. In the box with smartphone you get usual stuff like the paperwork, the charging cable and the power brick. The charging cable is of traditional 2.0 type but not type C, and the power brick is of 10 watt in comparison to the 18 watt fast charger which comes with the Realme Narzo 10 device. On left side of this smartphone you get volume rocker and a SIM tray. And SIM tray has two SIM slots plus a dedicated micro SD card slot, and you can expand up to 512 GB of storage on this smartphone. On the right side you get just one key which is located at the right place. Top of the smartphone is clean with no sensor or port whatsoever. But I definitely miss the IR blaster on this smartphone, which helps me controlling my other smart devices like smart TV. So Realme should have added IR blaster on this device. Bottom of the smartphone has a charging port, a single speaker grill and a microphone, and it does have a 3.5 mm headphone jack. Considering this is a LCD panel with good color reproduction, the video watching experience on this device is very good. The colors on this device looks very nice and pleasing to eyes, and with audio on this device is quite loud, the video watching experience becomes even better. Here are the few shots which I took with main camera of this smartphone, and at this price point I would say that the picture quality is very nice. It does keep the color tone of the objects a bit bright side, but these objects looks good in picture. But if you took picture in the low light, this camera is below average. You cannot take pictures in the low light with this smartphone. The camera is capable of 2 times hardware zoom and 5 times software zoom, but it's advisable to use only 2 times zoom. If you take pictures above 2 times zoom, the picture become very shaky and very noisy. With the lack of image stabilization, you cannot take videos while moving around or while walking. You have to take videos while standing or putting your smartphone on some stand. With the steady camera, you can take some good videos with enough detail. And you can record videos at 1080p with 30 frames per second. This smartphone is running on Android 10 and it has Realme UI 1.0 on top of it. And it has few bloatwares, and while setting this phone up you have to remove these bloatwares to make this phone look more cleaner. And the skin is really nice, it just like the Nova launcher, and it provides many customizations as well. So it does feel very nice when you use this smartphone with minor customizations. This smartphone is powered by MediaTek Helio G70, which runs on 12 nanometer process, and it's a octa-core processor which is coupled with Mali G52 GPU. So the performance of this device is very nice at this price point, and the gaming performance of this smartphone is way ahead from its competition. Considering this is a sub 10,000 rupees smartphone, the gaming on this smartphone is really well. The processor is coupled with 3 GB of RAM, so you cannot do heavy multitasking on this smartphone. The apps tend to close if you don't use the applications for a very long time. From screen protection side, this device has Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which is very good at this price point. And keep in mind that the jelly case is not included in the box. In case you want to cover your smartphone from the back as well, you need to buy it yourself. You have two colors to choose from, blue and white, and my personal choice is the blue color. Under the hood, it has 5000 mAh battery, and with a full charge you can keep going for 2 days without charging your phone. And it is coupled with a 10-watt charger which can charge your smartphone from 0 to 100 in about 2 hours. So this smartphone is definitely a good package at this price point, and so this becomes very easy recommendation for anyone who is looking for a smartphone with sub 10,000 rupees range. So this was all about Realme Narzo 10A. I'll be doing other tests as well, like gaming, battery drain test, and few others. If you want to get posted about these tests, do subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question about this smartphone, do let me know in the comments box below. So that's it from this video, guys. If you like, do hit like button, share this video with your friends, and definitely subscribe to this channel. So thank you very much. See you in the next. Bye bye.